Hello everybody and welcome to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. In the purple box we have some mystery math and your challenge is to figure out what that is. Click the link in the description and then put in as many numbers as you like at the top, see how they come out changed at the bottom. And when you think you know what the mystery math is, come on back and see if we get the same thing. All right, let's begin with a 0. So 0 gives us 1. How about 1? All right, so 1 gives us 3. How about negative 1? And that gives us negative 1. So far, this looks like a line with a pretty steep positive slope. Well, a slope of 2, positive 2. Let's try a 2, see if this pattern continues. Oh, 2 does not even show up on the graph. Wow. So that's not a line then, because I would have expected this, if it was a slope of 2, to end up here, but this is way above. Huh. Um, let's try a negative 2. Yeah, and that gives us a negative 15, so way down. So if I've got something that, sort of looks like a line here, but then shoots way up in one direction and way down in the other direction, I'm thinking of the cubic function. So we might have a cubic function here. So I want to actually look at some points closer to what I think is the center of this function. So I'm going to put in a 1/2. Aha, and a negative 1/2. Right, so now we're getting that classic cubic shape. So I'm pretty sure this is cubic. It flattens out right there at the center of the function, then shoots way up and shoots way down. And this looks like, it's a positive cubic function because it goes up on the right, down on the left. That makes sense. Negative numbers when they're cubed are negative, and positive numbers when they're cubed stay positive, of course. Um, It looks like it's up off the origin though. So if this is the center of our function, it's been raised up 1. So we can start kind of sketching this out. So I would say f of x equals, I'm going to leave a little space here, but we've got our x cubed and we've got that plus 1 to move it up. But there's some kind of multiplier going on. And I think it's easy actually in this case to see what that is because we've got this point and this point right here. So when we put in 1, what we get out is 3. And from this central point of the function, we've moved it up 2. So when you cube 1, you just get 1. But to move up 2, you'd have to multiply that by 2. So that's my guess here. If I put in 1 here, 1 cubed is 1, times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3. And that's what we're getting here, the point 1, 3. Does that work with this point 2? So if I put in 2, I would get 2 times 2 cubed plus 1. Well, 2 cubed is 8. Times 2 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Aha, so that works out too. Maybe let's put in one more point. What would happen if I put in a 3? So 2 times 3 cubed plus 1. So 3 cubed is 27, and times 2 would be 54 plus 1. So I should get a 55. Wow, that seems crazy. So let's put in a 3 and see if that happens. And there it is, a 55, not crazy after all. So I think we've got this. It's 2x cubed plus 1. Kind of amazing how quickly those numbers get big. Whoops, looks like there's a typo in this one. That should be a plus sign there. 2x cubed plus 1 should be our answer. Let's go ahead and graph this as well. And there it is, that beautiful cubic function flattening out around its center. Well, how did that go for you? Did you see that this was cubic? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.